Uncle Yizzle TV, baby. What's the math on it? I got half on it. Live with my nigga, man. From way back. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking OG Pee Wee. What's good, baby?
Hey, what's going on, world? What's going on, Yay?
Man, I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling. How you been, bro?
Man, I'm out the way now, man. Working, living life, taking care of these kids and these
I'm telling
grandkids.
you, best way to be, bro. Best way to be. That boy say grandkid. Boy, you got grands?
Boy, you don't see how where this come from.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Like, nine
My boy
grandkids.
silvered up. My boy done silvered up top on us. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir. What's going down though, man? Boy, we done I met you back in what, like '04, ain't it?
Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Little bro,
And
little Dre. I think little Dre brought me around you, huh? Little bro from Seattle with the long hair.
yeah, nah, nigga, we had met way back before that. Now we had met probably. Now you know what? That's who really did bring you around, bring you around. Yeah. But we had met before that through Boo Ass.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Gangsta.
met through him first. Then Dre went on, brought you all the way around, and then we really locked in from there type shit, man. Yeah. So it's been a little minute. It's been a little old minute. But yeah, man. Today we gonna speak on these cause I know you well known affiliate. You know what I'm talking about? Around this motherfucker, been around this bitch doing your thing. Let the people know what it is, man.
Oh, man, it's Trey by himself. You already know. Come real.
Okay, okay then, okay then. Big C's, not the little ones. No lowercase, all capitals. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. So when did you first get down with the Trey 57?
Well, I first started being affiliated with gangs. My brother come from California in like '86. I can't even remember. I don't want to lie. I want to say A Trey. He was A Trey. The nigga scored that nigga sergeant in the military and some more shit. You seen him, you never thought the nigga was a gangman, but he was A Trey. And I remember watching Colors. We probably all remember
Yeah,
that day.
yeah,
Watching
yeah.
Colors, rocking them, were getting down on them boys. So automatically I'll run a chunk in the look. See, I ain't know nothing but this bullshit right here. But I knew I was gonna get.
Straight up.
So I had some partners come on TYC, them boys with 6 O's. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to put me down, like, bitch, you gonna get down to 60. I was like, nah, nigga, I ain't gonna get down. I don't want to bang, I don't want to get down no shit, but I'm still running throwing up crib wearing blue. So
That type shit.
I'm cutting to some niggas out of Garland, Trigger and a whole bunch of OG niggas out of Garland, gangsta ass niggas. I don't know if y'all know Trigger man, them, but I cut in the trigger. Yeah, I cut in the trigger and all them boy, they trade five. Yeah, this about 92, 93 going on 93. And that's when the niggas got put out with this cell. Oh,
So
gang.
yeah, I know Big Trigger, Pac-Man, them all them boys out there, man. So
Yeah.
what's up? You said y'all was in Garland at that time?
Yeah, this before we got ran out. This about 92, 93. But see, I'm not from
Yeah.
them niggas hood. Them niggas from the east side. I'm from the west side. But Trigger had moved to the west side and put that Trey 57 down the west side. So with me, Trigger Blue, 9-4, couple more niggas out the hood that were claiming crib. But really the west side is a blood hood. That's where Boo them from. Me and Boo grew up together. Boo my little brother. But
Yeah,
we didn't bang with each other because we was in the same motherfucking hood. We had to see each other.
So you older than Boo?
Yeah, I'm older than Boo.
I wouldn't have been able to tell that, bro. Like back then, like, cause you looked a lot younger than your age back then. Yeah,
Right.
boy, I ain't know you was that boy, that pow ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
Just turned 45, bro.
Black ain't cracking. Black ain't cracking, boy. Nigga standing on that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but so what it was like in Garland back then, bro? Because a lot of niggas don't even know about Garland, bro. If you would have asked me before Boo and them told me what was going on in Garland, if you would have asked me, I'd have thought it was a suburb. I'd have thought it was some square shit going on over there.
It is. You got two hoods in Garland. And Garland big in the motherfucker. So therefore, East Garland was really the all black neighborhood. That's where they Trey 57, that shit. They got 2-3 different Trey 57 sets on the east side back then. You had the neighborhood and you had the circle. Parker Circle is what them niggas is, PGOC. That's what triggering them is. Them niggas some thorough gangs, and you got the house niggas that's Trey 57. Then you got the babies that's Checker, which really follows on the Trey 57 too. And then you got the west side. The west side were Boo and Twin and me and some old niggas, a lot of them blood niggas from over there. But when Trigger came, I had just came from West Dallas to Garland. I kind of grew up. I grew up in Garland, but I moved from the west side here. When I came out, I thought the same thing. Nigga, white boys out there, white boy niggas until I came up to that hood and I seen them niggas up there running cars with rocks in their hand. You niggas walking around with big pistols, riding all gold days, big dog jury. That's where I get the jury game from.
Yeah.
Niggas running big old. That's some herringbones. And nigga herringbones size of 2-3 fingers. Twin them. I don't know if you know twin them. And And nigga, them niggas was just getting it in. Them niggas squabbling hard in the motherfucker. Really, Garland was the most hated hood because we would come to the north and get into it with all the North Dallas niggas.
That type of shit.
We
So
just like
y'all was really like North Dallas rivals back then.
right. We just come straight down Walnut. That's where we would have had fun in the north. We
It's
gonna
right
come back.
next to each other. Yeah,
Yeah,
they right next to each other.
we gonna stay
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
hood.
yeah.
Funny, but we're gonna come to the north and act a donkey. We're gonna act tired, show our ass.
Like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker. That's crazy, boy. I ain't know y'all used to beef with the North like that. I had no clue.
Man, we got into it every hood in North Dallas except for them Will Chapel niggas. Because they were too goddamn far.
Yeah.
We going way to the dub.
Oh, yeah, that was
Spring,
long distance.
Stony Brook, Mayhem, nigga, you name it in the north, we done got into it with them niggas. Every hood.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So y'all was back. So you could say y'all was just, dipping in, terrorizing, dipping back out type shit.
Right. Until we got kicked out and we had to move to the north. And that's when everything changed when we moved to the north.
So they kicked y'all out of Garland?
Oh yeah, nigga, gang task force, nigga. We had a lot of cops named Robo and Swave, and them whole came and told us, look, we finna send all y'all to the penitentiary. Y'all don't get the fuck up out of Garland. They was already sending between them, broke them to the pen, and like the other niggas we grew up with to the pen, they just told the base like, y'all better get up out of here. We ain't gonna tolerate this shit. We finna start locking y'all down. They was already shooting niggas in Garland at that. They catch you late night, they'll blast the bitch ass. So that Garland was precious back then. So shit, we got out of Garland. And I moved to Garland and I come home from the penitentiary in '97. That's when I moved to Garland and Boone was already out there.
Yeah. Damn, nigga, you was in the pen. Damn, what year you went to the pen?
1997. I'm 17.
Yeah, that's your first time going?
Yeah, I was right. Yeah. I've been 3 times.
That nigga done been that bitch 3 times. I know you got out not too long ago. I mean, it's been a minute, but it wasn't like too long ago. How long ago was that?
I got out in 2011. I've been on 10 years, 10, 11 years now doing my thing. Square. I just bought a big ass house.
Yeah. Boy doing his thing, boy. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing you, you know what I'm saying, on the book and shit, Nigga don't post too much, but post just enough to let a nigga know he alright type shit. And I see you, you ain't in the street, so I know you out the way. I know you doing your thing.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And I respect that. I respect that like a motherfucker, bro. Real talk. Cause your ass was reckless in the motherfucker, boy.
Oh yeah, I was wild as a bitch. Wild boy with these big bullet holes. Hey man, I had seen your video about that robbery. I remember that shit when it went down, but I didn't know the origins of what happened, how it happened. I just remember I think Boo or one of them niggas told me they got him one. Yeah, they got one down there playing. I was like, what happened? This nigga tried to run in on him. I said, oh shit. I knew bro was gonna plug something in the goddamn way, so that's how they
playing. They quit playing with me, nigga. You find you something. What they say, find you something safe to play with.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially
over here. So hey, what can you say about like the '90s era of gang banging in Dallas? What that shit was like, bro?
So look, this was.
I remember I came down this bitch in like '96, and this bitch was busting.
Okay, so I tell these niggas right now, this murder shit that's going on, this shit ain't no different from the '90s. Just how you see murders every day on Smash and this shit was the exact same way. If you moved around in the streets, you knew, but most niggas stayed in their hood, so they only knew about the niggas down in their hood, which was 1 or 2 or 3 a year. You know what I'm saying? But
we ain't know it wasn't that many camera phones and all that shit.
Right.
So
we didn't have
everything. Yeah, but this bitch was busting though. I know for a fact, nigga. Even North that busting.
Nigga, in the Cliffs that we getting smashed, niggas in the South, niggas in the West. We went every fucking where. That's one thing about Garland. We didn't stay in our hood because the laws could come get us too goddamn quick. Garland, our hood small. So them all gonna come get us. We had to hang out at nighttime in our hood. But in the daytime, nigga, we in the Cliffs, the South, the Grove. So this murder shit been going on. The '90s was treacherous. Like, nigga, you couldn't even. I ain't capping because I'm crippin'. That's just how it went down, nigga. You couldn't wear red around this hoe back in the '90s. If you wore red, nigga jumping out on you, bam, 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 nigga, what it was, what set that was, nigga, throw that shit up. And if you say you're not affiliated, take it out right now. Nigga, get up out of it. And if you didn't get up out, nigga, gonna beat your motherfucking ass up. You know what I'm saying?
I remember them days. It was crucial. It was crucial out this. It was crucial out this motherfucker. So it was going down like as of but like from the '90s transitioning into the 2000s, like I seen it kind of slack up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. When I first come to this,
change was like 03. When I come home in 03, I'm gonna say about 03, I start seeing more blood niggas. 02, 03. I'm like, damn, how these blood niggas come from? That wasn't set tripping no motherfucking more. I was all about some money then. But I was just like, damn, I
It's
remember what
Lil Wayne them done it, man. Lil Wayne them done it. You
you
know
could
it
buy
always be the
one
music
find for red
around the
rag in
time.
your motherfucking pocket. Nigga back then, nigga, it was going down. Nigga, somebody gonna pull over on you, jump out on you, say something. But you know, that's how the
Like a
times have changed.
like a motherfucker. Cause it be the music, bro. It be the
Yeah,
music. I remember when Lil Wayne them started claiming that shit. A lot of
right.
niggas flipped in the blood, start seeing red all over the place.
Mhm.
It's cool, but I mean, I guess they following the trend. But I also seen niggas that was previously wearing blue, like back in the '90s when Pyru Love came out.
Yeah,
Oh my God, so many niggas flip flop to that Pyru Love, nigga. I was like, damn, nigga,
yeah,
you bloody too now. That shit crazy. I'm
yeah,
telling you, that music be the biggest influence on what's going on in life. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like when I first like dipped a toe in Dallas in '01.
yeah,
Like I came in '96 and I stayed with my brother for like a week or two type shit. But I dipped my toe and got an apartment in this bitch in '01. I was here for like maybe 6, 7 months. And when I moved to fucking High Ridge Apartments over there on what was that, Manderville?
yeah.
Meadow and Manderville. Okay, I moved in them apartments. Just
Mm.
so happened the nigga Maj had an apartment right next door to
Hey,
me.
you got my J out my hood.
Okay then. So when I moved to this bitch, bro, when I moved to this bitch, what's crazy is uh you know I'm crippin'. All my clothes blue. I
Yeah,
got tats and everything. You know what I'm saying? First day in this bitch, I think Twin had got out the same motherfucking day.
yeah, yeah,
Nigga, I go to the window. I go to the window and peek out. I hear a bunch of commotion outside. I peek out the window. Boy, it's about 30 red shirts out there. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck I done moved to? Ain't
yeah,
this a bitch? But I ain't tripping though. So fuck it. Next day, boom, I'm standing outside like a real nigga with my little blue. Remember them FUBU Dirty South jerseys and shit.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got my blue. I got my navy blue and baby blue FUBU jersey on, standing outside chilling and shit. And no crazy ass boo walk up on me talking and shit. Let me know what niggas got over there type shit. And
yeah,
he
yeah.
hit me with the yeah. He hit me with that, yeah, I see you from the other side of the tracks, but you know, we ain't doing no tripping on that shit type shit. And me and that nigga was cool ever since then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at that time, like '01, yeah, this bitch was busting again. You know what I'm talking about? Every time I come to Dallas, it's busting. So by the
Yeah,
time I really made it here in '04 and smelled a little bit of that money, cause y'all niggas was getting it. I seen some of y'all nigga. I seen you. I'm like, this nigga here, like these niggas got chinchilla coats and shit. The fuck is all this?
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I wanted a piece
Birds
of
in the
that money, bro, and I got hooked. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a piece of that money and I got hooked. So a nigga got stuck in this bitch, bro, straight up. And
yeah,
been in this bitch ever since though. But I can say it was niggas like you. It was niggas like Rat and Row.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like
My hood.
it was a lot of inspiration. You know what I'm talking about? Are they from your hood too?
Yeah, check this out. No, where Roe ain't. Roe hung around the hood. Roe from the project. Roe from North Island Projects. But Red grew up in my hood.
Okay.
He might claim North Island Projects now. You know, niggas like you said, niggas change up, do their own thing. I don't know. I met Red in the 90s, and Red was in my hood pumping. He was dumping, getting money way back then. Red was, I wasn't even fucking with no work yet. You know what I'm saying? I was a car thief, hustling ass car thief, but Red had packs in the hood. He was pushing 50s and 100s and 70s through the hood. This back in 92, 93. You know what I'm saying? Red had that money. Bitch been had touched some money for a long time. But he
Getting
was
that money for a while.
yeah, but he really from Mississippi, but he came down here. He touched down in Garland. I don't know how that North Island Project shit came along later on. You know, hey, that is what it is. But like you said, I know a lot of niggas that claim blood that's from that grew up with us that was seeded. But now these niggas bloods and niggas doing other things. You know, hey, that's they
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what they want to
Hey
do.
man, that's your forte, man. If that's what you wanted to do in life, that's what you wanted to do already. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But back then, like in them younger days, nigga looking at your ass like, nigga, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But as a grown man, it's like, yeah, that's where the nigga wanted to go. Go that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like what can you say about some of like the legendary bangers in this motherfucker, man? Some of the legends.
So
Speak on some of them.
the first gang I ever heard of in Dallas was Trey 5 with Dixon Circle.
Yeah.
Everybody knew about Dixon. Everybody knew stay off Dixon. If your bitch had went from around there, stay from around that hoe. Because them niggas, that was notorious. That was the notorious gang in Dallas. They shut that hoe down. When Dixon's still alive, it's thriving. You know, it's a sit over there still, but it's the babies, the old niggas. Niggas was raw. Them niggas did not play. Them niggas was blast your ass. And then the second rawest shit I heard after that was Park Road, 187, 187 niggas out the South. They out Park Road. And then you know, we start hearing about the Dub, the Will Chapel Crip niggas, and then you start hearing about us, you know, East Garden, Trey 57, West Side, Trey 57, all that other shit, you know,
Yeah,
booing.
yeah.
Like, it really wasn't that many blood sets back then. The only blood set I knew of was East Dallas and motherfucking Keys and Pope. And Bunton was in the middle. Bunton was Bloods and Crips. They were kind of like my hoods. You didn't know what them niggas, which one of them niggas you were gonna run into, a Blood or a Crip out of Bunton. So, but them niggas was banging way in the early 90s, like 90, 89, like them old gangs. West Dallas joined on the bandwagon later on in life. You know, they started banging Rupert Circle and Fish Trap. They started banging like close to the middle of the 90s, 95, 96 type shit. But they notorious. But when West Dallas came out, they'll fight the shit out of each other, kill each other in West Dallas. But when them niggas come to the club, niggas, West Dallas, Fish Trap and Rupert gonna come together and smash on your ass. And then some of them West Trapper niggas gonna get down with West Dallas with Rupert and Fish Trap. The dub ain't nothing but West Dallas niggas. All the West Dallas moved from the projects to West Chapel. That's why the West Chapel was so proud.
Yeah. Okay.
North Dallas. We had blood hoods in North Dallas, but the blood hoods in North Dallas, they were so. Well, I take that back. Hamilton Park was a Crip hood, and then it turned into a blood hood. The generation up under us. But before me, before them niggas Crip. I went to school with a lot of them niggas. Niggas
I wouldn't have thought that because when I first came, when I first get here, you know, Hamilton Park was already bloody.
Yeah, they turned over. They turned over by 92, by 93, 94. They started bringing in 709 and blood. And you had Mayhem. Mayhem was a 49 Kings. I don't know if you know where Mayhem is. It's a good track.
I know what Mayhem is.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I'm talking about, nigga. I know what Mayhem is.
The blood said 49 Kings.
Y'all that don't know, Mayhem is the track, man. It go down. Yeah, I know what Mayhem is. So I find that bitch with my eyes up. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
They used to be a blood, bro. Did you know that? They used to be a blood 49 King.
I did not know that.
Keys and Pope. Like they had Keys and Pope niggas, had Richardson niggas, you know what I'm saying? My ex-wife or brother them from over there, R.I.P. PJ. Niggas, so them niggas some gangster had little niggas over there too. I didn't got into it with them niggas, you know, had shoe guys and swap with them niggas. Shit.
Them niggas was getting down over there?
Yeah, them swamp niggas, just big old ass titty on his swamp and one on Mexican Mundo and a couple blood niggas from Tennessee. Them niggas some thorough blood niggas. I hadn't told me I had busted them niggas before.
Type of shit.
Trying to get on the nigga head and we up in one of their parties and we don't know it's a blood party. We just go to some party with some hoes. It's all bloods and it's how we had to bust our way up out that hoe.
Goddamn right. Nah, for real. Hey, say we're gonna have to get your ass on one of them story times too and let you know, run you something down that you can speak on. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta pick certain shit you can speak on though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because I know you got stories like a motherfucker, because your ass been around this motherfucker cutting up for a while. You feel me?
Yeah.
For real though. Do you remember any like Dallas wars or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Like set wars or anything like that?
Man, one of the most legendary is Park Road in East Dallas and Dixon. East Dallas boys, they wasn't playing. Them East Dallas 415 niggas, them blood niggas, they wasn't no punk either. Them niggas terrorized shit out. I want to get the story straight. They came to Park Road and did a drive-by. Them niggas had the school bus, nigga. I'm talking about one of them retarded buses. And hung up off that bitch. And
wait. Them niggas pulled up in a school bus?
On a retarded bus. One of them little shout niggas.
Bus. Yeah. The special bus. Niggas pull up in a special bus and let out.
Niggas hood with some yachts. And somebody went to war with them niggas. And them niggas.
And this was the East Dallas niggas that done that?
Yeah. It was either East Dallas did it or Park Road did it, but that shit was like major in the streets. Everybody heard about it. And I know them niggas came back on some bicycles. Whoever got rode on came back on some bicycles and whatever color, the opposite color, and went through their hood and earned niggas out on some bicycles with some K's. Like nigga, that thing shit used to go down here.
Those niggas was going at it like that.
Yeah. Nigga, they come to Dixon parties, niggas go outside, and niggas be outside deep busting at their ass, Dixon earn their ass out. That shit was going back and forth.
Like a motherfucker. How long you think that shit lasted?
This shit started about 91 to about 93, 94, because they ended up locking out them Park Road niggas up. They hit them niggas with that RICO, and they locked up all the major players.
Okay, they got hit with that RICO act.
Right.
That's how they cleared it up. That's crazy though, because that shit went on for 3-4 years, nigga.
Yeah, niggas dying left and right behind this shit. Niggas losing eyes and arms and shit.
Damn. See, I always knew it was going down up here. You know what I'm saying? Because, I was down there in Austin. It was going down in Austin like a motherfucker. But then when I come to Dallas, it was a whole different ball game. Like, we thought we was doing something till I come up here. I'm like, oh, these niggas really doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then when I go to Chicago, I'm like, oh, yeah, these niggas out of hand. You know what I'm talking about? So it just, it's just different levels in different places. But I can say Dallas is one of the most wildest motherfuckers out there. Nigga, the reason I got stuck in Dallas because I'm in the car with Goldie motherfucking Mac, rest in peace. I'm in the car with Goldie. We
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
clip. He had just got that Cadillac on them 20s.
yeah.
And we had a stop sign. It's our time to go. They got us. This car supposed to stop. We about to go. They almost hit us.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped behind the car like we finna beef with these niggas, which we was. But the door behind the driver come open and they throw a nigga up out that bitch. It's like, the nigga did like 6, 7 flips, bro, like blue, and popped up and he was trying to stay up, but he fell in the ditch. And I looked at Goldie. We look at each other and I'm like, yeah, man, keep going.
That's like, nigga, did you see that nigga? Did you see that shit?
Leave them nigga, what the fuck, say? That night, nigga, I made that decision. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stay around this motherfucker. This shit alright, man. These niggas out here tripping and shit. Cause you know a
Yeah,
nigga live for that shit back
yeah.
then.
Nigga
That was the
like
type
this
of
guy.
time nigga was on.
Nigga
You
fell in
feel
love.
me? That was the type of time nigga was on. That shit was extra gangster. I was like, yeah, I like that shit. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in this motherfucker. But y'all niggas was going down back then though. I seen a
Uh-huh.
lot of good shit, bro. I seen a lot of good shit that inspired me though.
Now,
What led you to going to nigga? How you end up going to the pen that last time though? I
just
heard
like
the story from a couple people. Yeah, this last time I heard the story from a couple people, but
they,
I
I had that house in Sunflower up there. Me and Ty from California. You know, Bright Ty from California. Nigga,
I
used
think
to
I
ride,
remember that.
nigga ride the switches and shit. You know, he ride the Lolos.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I remember.
But me and that nigga, it was my dope, but I would let bro come up there and get down. You know, I had we both legit got shot up. Nigga shot me 4 times, shot that nigga 3 times. So we was up in that hole trying to hold it down together. I'm like, he had the night shift, I had the day shift type shit. Cause I was still trying
Yeah,
to pimp at the same time. You know, you fuck with them hoes too. I was trying to pimp in the daytime.
my
I mean
mom.
at nighttime. I was trying to fuck with them hoes at night. But anyway, uh I went to my bitch went to jail. When she went to jail, I had got out of jail and I stayed at the house with her 2 days, you know, hollering at the hoe, trying to get the whole head back right now. This whole bullshit. And in between then, them niggas called me and say, hey man, your partner up here, cause it was my little, I ain't gonna say my work, it was my little homies. They was up in there holding it down too with time. And they said, man, this crip nigga up here saying your partner. So I'm gonna tell you on TV who it is. Niggas get mad because it's their home, boy. Cause nigga brought the laws in there on me, but I don't give a damn. And so they say your partner Mello from the Crook on the phone. So I get on the phone with
Mm.
Mello. I'm like, what's up, cuz? He said, say, man, me and my partner, but we trying to get some bottles and some packs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, what you call me for? He said, man, these niggas won't serve because I had a no serve policy. If we don't know you, we ain't seen you, we ain't serving you, nigga. And my partners didn't know the nigga. So they wasn't serving the nigga. So I get on the phone and tell my partner, serve the nigga, get the nigga up out there, get him gone. They say he got a big nigga with him. Nigga got a Rick Ross. Nigga muscled up. Nigga don't do no drugs. We know niggas that do drugs. Big nigga don't do no drugs. He the one doing all the talking with the money. So I'm saying, man,
Yeah,
he was fellow. You know how it go, nigga. If you come over there with a nigga and the nigga with you, I'm gonna serve the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause he your
yeah,
partner.
yeah, just like that.
So I make him serve the food when she allowed. We don't know. So the 2 days go by. I come in the house. Like I said, I'm shot. I'm limping up the stairs. I got a big 357. I sit that bitch on the counter. As soon as I sit that bitch on the counter, I heard his boom. No, I take it back. My niggas in the house, they knew we was finna leave. I came in there. We came to get all the money, really. We finna go scope. And they said, could they go get some guards and some beer from the bootleg across the street? I'm like, go on, hurry up, come back. Well, them niggas hit the door. As they hit the door, I'm locking the door. You hear this big ass loud boom, which is a concussion bomb. You know, they trying to hit this bitch, but we don't know it. I tell my partner, I said, damn, what is that? I go in the kitchen and grab the AR because I'm thinking it's some more shit. I'm coming to the
Yeah,
paddock. This nigga tried to change the story, but he stopped me. He said, nah, bro, that's the goddamn transformer blown. That bitch been blowing up for about 3 days every night.
yeah,
So I'm like,
yeah.
you know, it sounds logical. What the fuck is a real big boom? It's some bomb. There's no grenades and shit over it. So I'm like, all right, you about right. So I walk back in the kitchen. As soon as I put that AR-15 on top of the stove, I walked out the kitchen. I'm gonna kick that bitch in. Boom, down the squat, get on the ground. Oh, hold up, bitch. Lay down.
Damn, like
Nah.
that. That's how it came.
And them hoes running around that whole hollering Pee Wee. They knew who they wanted. Nigga, who was Pee Wee? Because the nigga had told him this Pee Wee spot. But I'm looking at my nigga looking at me. I'm like, I don't know no motherfucking Pee Wee. I go to the government name on
Man,
that bitch at the end.
man, mean to tell me a nigga brought the laws up there.
Yeah, man, I beat the bitch up though. You know, caught him off in one of them road,
Shit.
one of them bitches.
Yeah, so, yeah, straight up. So so after that, what you had to fight? How long you fight the case? Did
I
you,
don't
what they
know.
gave you a bond? What they do?
Man, you know, I had some retarded cases because, you know, I started fucking with that juice real strong. You know, that was my thing, that whack.
I remember that. But I
So I had
remember you had an incident. Then you have an incident where you got rolled, nigga, full of that juice and some more shit, and was dirty or some shit like that.
This the story I'm telling you, right? I got caught with the whack in the car. I get caught with like a half a zip. Actually, they ain't even catching me. They took me to jail for some more bullshit, but they told my car. They find the whack in the door. You know, niggas used to hide the gun and the drugs in the door. They go through my door. I ain't got the banging or this day. So they find the drugs. I bond that. So now I'm on the run. I mean, I get out of jail for whatever I went to jail for, but they put a warrant out for me for the whack zone. So I got the
Yeah,
whack case. Then I turn around and get caught with like 100 pills off in the car one day, 100 XOs. So I'm already out on bond on these two goddamn charges. And then they just hit the house and I catch another PCP case. That's when I had Scotty Allen and Heath Harrison. So the nigga say, man, you got two PCP, you got two whack cases and some more bullshit. I got to drop the charge. So the nigga dropped my charges and I end up getting Bill Cox whole ass. I stay in jail 5-6 months and go to trial. I'm taking, you know, I ain't taking no time, homie. They trying to give me a dub. I ain't signing for no dub. In my eyes,
yeah,
20, that time I was still a young nigga. I was maybe 26, 27, 28. I don't remember. I was in my late 20s. But I didn't see no daylight on no dub because I done been to the penitentiary before. I know if I go down there with a 20, nigga, I'm finna wild out. I'm gonna go down there banging and whoop niggas and I'm all in the game. I'm set tripping.
yeah.
So I'm not taking no dub. So he tell me, my lawyer tell me, look, man, on them two charges, I can get you a 1244A on the PTP, on the two cases in the car, which is state jail felonies. You'll get a 2-year sentence on that. And I can beat this other big shit that's in this house. Which it wasn't no big shit. It wasn't no like 2-3 zones of whack and some kind of probably about to sell with some powder and some guns and shit. He like that house shit on the beat. He said, so you end up
Yeah.
going to state jail. You stay there 6 months, you go to state jail for another year and you be back on the streets. So I'm rocking with it. I said, nigga, let me know right now, nigga. I'm telling you now, I'm guilty in the motherfucker. Everything mine, everything they say, I did.
Goddamn,
But
goddamn right.
I ain't taking no dub, nigga. Go in there and give me a single ditch. Give me an 8, 9, 7, 6, 5. Give me some shit like that. He telling me, now don't worry about it. You going home on these charges, but you go to state jail and other shit. Nigga, I went to trial. I lost like you motherfucker. I stayed in the county 6
Nah,
months.
you lost that all.
Nigga, I lost. And have you ever got that feeling in your mouth, that knot in your throat when you from the cry like a motherfucker, but you can't? The shit that get dry.
Feel me? You feel me? That hoe hit different. That bitch hit different, nigga. So
Nigga,
what
stomach
they end up giving?
hurting.
What they end up giving you?
So when he initially, you know, the judge coming there and he said, I went trial by jury, sentencing by judge. So the nigga tell me, he said, man, we're gonna sentence you in 2 weeks. The judge say, nah, we looking at this record, we're gonna get him up out of today. We're gonna sentence today. Go back there and sit down. We're gonna come back to recess. We're gonna sentence your ass today. I was like, God damn. So I go back there, my lawyer come back. I want to, but he threw this glass, but I want to hit this hoe with some peace. I want to whoop
I
this.
can guess that. Yeah, man, you done sold me this dream. You hear me?
And he say, calm down. I'm not gonna let you go down the river for no long time. I know the prosecutor and the DA now. Don't let me go to lunch with him and talk to him, and I'm gonna work it out. We went trial by jury, sentencing by jury. They're going to give you a dub. I'm gonna see if I can get you by the 10. I'm like, bitch, we could have did all this from the jump and to save money, not even been in trial. You know, I'm arguing with the nigga. So he leave. He come back. He say, man, they want to give you a 7. I said, damn, 7, that easy. And I'm ready to sign for the 7. That ain't shit mine.
Right fast.
What am I, that old pimp and gangster, that street mentality kicking? I said, well, bitch, if you got a 7, then quit going there and give me a motherfucking 5. He said, all right, let me go talk to him. So he walked back in there, he come back out. He said, I got you a 5. Go in there and give me a 2. Go give me a dub.
Bitch, I'm gonna press the issue. I'm gonna press it. Fuck it. I can keep pushing this button. I'm gonna push this button many times as I can. Fuck you.
So long story short, he come back in there with the prosecuting DA and they say, nah, Mr. Evans, we ain't gonna give you no motherfucking dub. What we're gonna do is give you a 4. It's 3G. I don't know what that 3G shit means. He said it's 3G because the guns and all that other shit, but we're gonna give you a 4. And we're doing this for a reason. That's what stopped me from hustling, right? He said, we're doing this for a reason. Now you're a habitual criminal. You got 7 felonies and 28 misdemeanors, which means you're a career criminal now. So next time we catch you, we're gonna start with about 60 to make you take 45 ag, 30 or 40 ag. Which means you'll be down there for 20, 30 years, rest of your natural life, really. When that bitch said that, I looked at her, I said, all right, sign that paper. She split that paper, I signed that 4. I said, bitch, you'll never see me again, you know. And then that's when I went on down the river on my little 4-year sentence. I did 3.
Hold on. I'm losing audio. Hold on.
Okay.
Somebody just called me. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. God damn it. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
My
Both things.
speaker ain't working no more. They fucked me out. Somebody tried to call me. I fucked it up. I should have put my phone on do not disturb. Man, fuck it, man. It is what it is, man. We gonna have to come back and do this shit again, Pee Wee. Real talk.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
hey, yeah, we lost audio. We lost audio on my end, so you know it's a tech difficulty, but it's all good. I'm gonna have my boy back on. You know, this is my day one. You know, I've been knowing this nigga for a long time, so he gonna come back on the show and we gonna chop it up some more. You did? Uncle Yizzle TV. What's the math on it? I got half on it. Say, Pee Wee, I'm gonna hit your line in a minute.
All right, that's bet.
Bet.